of November 27, 2018. My name is Gavin.
And my name is Kayla. Welcome back to TNN. Today's story takes us to the southwest coast of Ireland. The Irish Aviation Authority is investigating reports of bright lights and UFOs. It began at 6:47 on Friday, November 9th, when a British Airways pilot contacted Shannon Air Traffic Control. She wanted to know if there were military exercises in the area because there is something moving too fast. The air traffic controller said that there were no exercises. The pilot flying from the Canadian city of Montreal to Heathrow said that there is a very bright light and the object had come up along the left side of the aircraft before it rapidly veered to the north. She was wondering what it could be, but said it did not seem to be heading for a collision. Another pilot from a Virgin plane joined in and suggested it might be a meteor or another object re-entering the Earth's atmosphere. No confirmations were made, and believers are convinced that what they saw was from out of this world.
Democrat Kyrsten Sinema won a close Senate race against Republican Martha McSally. She became the first woman in Arizona's 106-year-old history. It took nearly a week for the results to be counted. In that time, Sinema's lead grew to nearly a 40,000 vote lead. 2 weeks ago, Martha McSally conceded the election by putting out a video message on her Twitter page. Martha McSally's hope for making it to be the Senate may not be lost, though. There is a vacancy left by death of Senator McCain that can be filled by special appointment that could be very well have her name on it. We will know more in early January of 2019. Now let's go over to Ms. Byrne with a special announcement.
Good morning, students, staff, and parents. Welcome back. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving break. I hope it was safe, restful, and tons of fun. Thank you so much for all of the students and families that donated bread to All Faiths Food Bank. That was a wonderful idea that was started by Mrs. Hanson, so thank you so much. This week, we have a boys basketball game today at Tartesso at 4 p.m. versus Palo Verde. Our canned food drive is also starting, so if you can send canned food items in with your children, that would be wonderful, parents. On Thursday, we also have a boys basketball game at Arlington at 4 p.m. And this Friday is our Apex Fun Run. We are starting at 8 a.m. with our K through 3 students, and then from 9:10 to 10:10 is our 4th through 5th grade. And then from 10:20 to 11:20 is our 6th through 8th grade. We would love for parent volunteers to come in that day to help with the fun run. And we hope that you have been raising money. Please continue to do so all the way up until the day of the race. We are super excited for all the students that are participating. Thank you to all parents who are asking family members and friends for support. We are hoping to raise a lot of money for our school so we can do upgrades and have a lot of fun events this year. Let's have a great week.
Thanks, Ms. Byrne. Now let's go over to Malia with sports.
Hi, my name is Malia. Welcome back to sports. The Cardinals lost to the Kansas City Chiefs on the road before we went on Thanksgiving break. The Cardinals continue to struggle and are much in need of supporting cast around rookie QB Josh Rosen. The Phoenix Suns, you know what? Never mind. The boys basketball won their first game against Grace Fellowship. Great job, guys. Keep up the great work. See you next time on sports.
Thanks, Malia. Here's Danny with Name That Thing. Welcome back to Name That Thing. I'm Danny. The correct answer was Corella. This is a vegetable mostly grown in Africa, Asia, and the Caribbean. Here's this week's item. Do you know what it is? If so, go to smusd.me/be on the news to make your guess. See you next time on Name That Thing.
Thanks, Danny. Let's go over to Hannah with Science Time.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Science Time. My name is Hannah. A school in New Zealand has introduced a digital teacher. Some of you may think that it's a robot walking around the classroom, but it's not. He appears on the students' tablet or phone screens when they ask for help. You can think of it as Google with an animated face. This digital teacher's name is Will. He works by using the microphone and camera to listen and see the students. Since he is digital, he can respond pretty quickly when the students ask him something. The Chief Digital Officer says that it could be a new way to help students learn in the next generation. So far, he's been a great success after the 3 months he's been up. That's all for Science Time this week, and I'll see you next time.
Thanks, Hannah. Now let's go over to Ben with Fun Fact Trivia.
Welcome back to Fun Fact Trivia. I'm sure if you went Black Friday shopping, you got some great deals. So here are 3 facts about Black Friday, and you have to guess which one is right. A. Obsessive shopping before Christmas changed the date of Thanksgiving to the 4th Thursday of November. B. Black Friday was originally called Christmas Weekend Sale and continued on throughout the whole weekend. Or C. Black Friday didn't become the busiest shopping day until 1998. You have 10 seconds. Guess which. If you guessed A, you're correct. Thanksgiving was moved to a week earlier in November to increase holiday sales. Come back next week for more Fun Fact Trivia.
Thanks, Ben. Now here's Kurt with Word of the Week.
Hello, my name is Kurt. I'm back with Word of the Week. This week's word is reaction. Reaction is a noun. Reaction is what you say or do in response to something. Here's how you could use it in a sentence. When Owen told his mother that his library late fees were $25, his mom's reaction was very negative. See you next time on TNN.
Thanks, Kurt. Now let's go over to Malaya with This Week in History.
Welcome to This Week in History. My name's Malaya. Disneyland is one of the most well-known parks in the world. Here is something that you probably didn't know about Disneyland. In the early 1950s, Walt Disney began designing a huge amusement park to be built near Los Angeles. He intended Disneyland to have educational as well as an amusement value to entertain adults and their children. But how did Walt think of Disneyland to begin with? Well, actually, his daughters were the inspiration behind Disneyland. Walt Disney was sitting on a bench while his daughters were riding on a merry-go-round when he thought there should be more rides for the whole family. So that's why Disneyland is standing today. Did you know that the park has only closed 5 times? The first time was 55 years ago, the day after the assassination of President John F. Kennedy. See you next time on History.
Thanks, Malaya. Now it's time for an NJHS announcement.
NJHS is starting a canned food drive starting today, the 27th of November, and ending on the 12th of December.
Make sure to bring in cans for your class. The class with the most cans will win a prize. We are going to be donating all the cans to a local food bank.
Please turn in the cans in the same box used for Stocktober, so make sure to keep the box.
Good luck to all classes.
Thanks, Kayla and Hannah. Now it's time for Joke of
Hi, welcome back to Joke of the Week. This week I have Aaliyah with me from T. Brown's 7th grade class. So, Aaliyah, what's your joke?
What do you call a corn's father?
I don't know. What do you call a corn's father?
Popcorn.
If you like jokes and you want to be on TNN, go to the link down below. See you next time on Joke of the Week.
Thanks, girls. Now let's go over to Lauren with Tartesso.
Hi, and welcome back to Tartesso Teasers. My name is Lauren. Last week's answer was a shadow. Only Jamaria got this right. This week's teaser is a woman has 7 children and half of them are boys. How is this possible? If you know the answer, go to the link below. See you next time on Tartesso Teasers.
Thanks, Lauren. Let's go over to Student Spotlight with Halia.
Hi, my name is Halia. Welcome back to Student Spotlight. Today I have Tessa here from 7th grade Miss M. Brown's class. So Tessa, what are your hobbies?
I like dove hunting, babysitting, and playing the trombone.
What are some sports you like to play?
I love running, soccer, ice skating, and dancing, and I love dove hunting.
How long have you been dancing?
Pretty much my whole life.
What do you like to do on your free time?
I like to watch my siblings and play outside.
Thank you for joining us today.
You're welcome.
See you next time on Student Spotlight.
Thanks, Aaliyah. Now it's time for a few announcements.
Cake Pops will be sold Wednesday after school.
Kona Ice will be sold on Thursdays during your lunchtime.
Vex Robotics will be selling Takis and candy after school on Thursday.
Odyssey the Mind will be selling candy and pickles on Friday after school.
That's all for this week.
But before we go, here's Charles' Code of the Week.
Welcome back to Quote of the Week. Today's quote was said by Walt Disney, and he said, "First, think. Second, dream. Third, believe. And finally, dare." That's all for this week. See you next time on Quote of the Week.